It's too much. And I most definitely am not Thomas Edison. Girl, that look like wood. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Kima, for Kimberlee, darling. And I'm so glad that you could join me today. Today, we're going to be doing the 4th installment of my primary bedroom makeover. I hope you watched the other 3. I will be linking them down below or somewhere on the screen. On the last episode, we went in and we... Girl, I don't really know what did we do. Now, in the last video in the series, I did DIY art from Thrifted store canvas prints. If you haven't seen that video, I will also link that down below. And I mean, we've DIY'd dresses, we've DIY'd nightstands, we've DIY'd a gallery wall, girl. So let's get into this video. Please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. It will really help me out. Please help me out. We're gonna pick right up where we left off in the last video, where I was going to show y'all how to paint an arch. Now, I've always wanted to do an arch that's so boho, and my style is very much French architecture with like boho furniture and interior design elements. And we're gonna do a arch to add some interest, and then we're going to maybe put a shelf up too, but we'll see. I'm going to be mixing this Valspar paint that has been tinted with Doe Eyes by Sherman Williams. I'm going to mix it with this Royal High Hiding White and Flat because we're going to do a faux lime wash detail. We're also going to be using this 5-inch deck staining brush. I use this all the time. You've seen me use it on my faux wood finished furniture flips. Now I'm about to go in and draw out my arch line and tape it off. Let me tell you something. One thing about painting an arch is you got to have those lines straight, even though they're curved. Honey, it was a task. Alright guys, this is my mixture for my faux lime wash finish. You want to take your deck staining brush, dip it in between both colors so that it has both the colors on there, and then you want to do the cloud effect that lime wash does call for.
I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago. I've changed for the better this time. I thought I would never be fine. I strive just to say I'm alright, and for the first time in a long time I'm alright. I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year.
Alright guys, so let's jump into getting this room together. And I'm sorry if there's a fan blowing because it's a little hot and something going on with our air, so please excuse that. Sorry. Okay guys, so now we're standing at the door. Boom, the door. I have to put the TV on the mount, so I need to figure out where I'm going to mount it at. We're going to do our gallery wall here and here. Then we're going to DIY something with this table. I really don't want a table. I really want something floating, so I'm gonna see what I can find. This is the mount that I purchased. I got this from Ross for $19.99. I think they sell this exact mount on Amazon, so I will link that below. So I'm gonna go ahead and attach this plate to the back, and then we'll proceed. Now I always lay all my stuff out just so I can see it and I group it together. Now I'm looking at Vincent trying to figure out what's the best position for the television. It was very easy to install this. You really need just a good drill. This was the first time I ever installed a floating TV. I was proud of myself. It's a movie. Oh my gosh. Did y'all watch this video? Alright guys, so now that we have the TV up, the next phase is to hang up all of our art. And our art is going to kind of go around the TV, and it's going to also go on this wall. I'm excited. So let's finish. Alright, as you can see, the TV is still up, honey. We had a good night of sleep, honey. We watched it. It was nice. It's at the right angle. It's a little crooked, but let me tell you something. I'm not going back and unscrewing it out the stud to rescrew it. I can turn my head this way a little bit. Okay, it's time to do the picture frame wall. If you haven't already seen my hallway gallery wall, I'll link that down below. Make sure you check that out. Let me show you what I have come up with so far. So I just laid this little layout really quickly just so I can have something to start working with. Like I said before, you always want to start with your biggest piece. So this is a mirror. This is one of the biggest pieces, and this is what I'm gonna start off with. It is dirty. I will clean it, but we're just gonna work with it right now. And I already predetermined last night that I wanted to go here. The thing about making a gallery wall is you always want to try to start with some type of template, okay? Don't be going out there trying to just wing it and throw it up on a wall. It would take you forever. Even if you just plan 5 pictures, plan something. It makes it so much easier on yourself. Alright guys, so I'm going to pause on the gallery wall right now. I think it's at a great state, but before I can finish, I need to go ahead and start on this console. So I'm about to take everything off so we can get ready to spray paint it. So it does have this glass on it. I don't know if I'm going to put the glass back on it, because I kind of think the glass makes it look a little too tall. And this glass is heavy, oh my god. This is what it looks like. It's substantial. It is heavy by itself. The glass makes it more heavy, but let's take it outside. I was gonna spray paint it in here, but I'll make a mess. Alright guys, ooh, let me take a drink. I have made a little bit of progress. Now, you know, last time I saw y'all, I spray painted the console, but I've decided to not bring the console back in here, because once I took the console out, I was just like, it's so much more room over here. I had this little cart that I got from, I think, the Pathway, and it does great down here. Let me show you. This is a cart that I got thrifting. It used to be in my closet. I'm really going to leave this cart like it is. So basically, the gallery wall is done. I was going to hang these candle sconces, but I might hang them on my side. I have these for my floating shelves. But what we're going to focus on now is this area right here. So what I'm about to do now is just get rid of everything and prep this to be painted. We're going to prep the wall to be painted. So let's dive in.
I know you told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away.
Ooh, girl, I gotta get on the ground, honey. Whew. I know I look young, but girl, these bones. I want to thank y'all so much for subscribing to my channel. I want to thank y'all so much for leaving comments. That's like the most important thing for YouTube, is to leave a comment, to share the video, girl. I thank y'all so much for coming over to my Instagram and inboxing me and us talking. I appreciate it all, girl. Let me tell you something, girl. 2 months ago, I was at like I can't remember, like 7 subscribers. Like a month ago, I was in the single digits, and now I'm up to 260 something. It pleases me. It pleases me. Anyway, I just want to give a couple shout outs, girl, because y'all be making me feel so good. Shout out to the Miss Lisa Dawson, honey. Miss Lisa Dawson, I think she got that voodoo, because I feel like Miss Lisa Dawson was like the first person to comment in the wave of new subscribers. So y'all gotta bow down to Lisa Dawson, okay? I'm just saying. Shout out to Erica Banks, Miss Banks, honey. Shout out to you. I appreciate all your comments. I appreciate the love. I want to thank all of y'all who commented on my last video, the hallway makeover with the gallery wall. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Shout out to the girls. So let me tell you, I made this mixture months ago. And every time I use it, I put it in a Ziploc bag and I put it in the refrigerator, because that's how you can save paint. I have painted so many things with this mixture. So I'm hoping this will last a little bit, can get me through the front of this. Lord be with me. Girl, that look like wood. Alright, you guys, I've done the first 2 draws, and I can say they look good, okay? And then so I'm gonna go in and do the rest. And I wanted to go ahead and show you guys what my inspiration was. I was first inspired by Black Sheep House. She did this on a dresser that kind of looked like this, but she did the whole thing. I'm just gonna do the draw. What you doing? Why you always watching me and you ain't never no help? All of this really need to dry for like 2 days before I actually close it fully and actually put stuff on top of it. So we're gonna come back around to this in the decorative stage, okay? So just hold on, god dang. So next is we about to hang this chandelier in here. I hope this works out, because I really want a fancy light in here. And this is beautiful, and I only paid $3 something for it from the thrift store. And it works because I already tried it. Let's figure it out, honey. First, I'm going to go and I'm going to shut the breaker off. I shut the breaker off in the whole damn house. Boom! I need all the electricity off. Like I did in my hallway makeover, I'm just going to do it off camera, because I am not electrician, I am not Jesus Christ, and I most definitely am not Thomas Edison, okay? Period. This is what we have so far. We have this regular light. When we moved the bed, we broke the actual light cover. So when we move, we're going to have to find another one, but they're so cheap to find. So that's no problem. So it is initially up. It's not fully installed. I just need to see, is it going to work? It does! I need to finish it. Alright guys, so it is finally up. Let me tell you, it took me forever, but I finally have it up. Oh, oh my god. But what took me so long is I had to take off these little hooks that made it longer. It came all the way down to about right here. Like, it was very much given dining room table, because that's probably what it used to be. These little hooks are so strong. Like, it took me forever to get, like, I think it's 12 of them that I had to take off. Honey, when you're this glamour, you can never have too much lighting. The last thing I'm gonna do in this video is make over this mirror that I got from the hospice for $5. I'm taking some gold leaf and a sponge, and I'm just gonna sponge this gold leaf on this $5 mirror until it turns into a beautiful golden mirror. It's all about the DIY, honey. It's all about making things that are cheap work for you. I've had this mirror for like months and didn't know what I was gonna do with it. It's something done now. Alright guys, so this is where I put the mirror at for now. The mirror used to go against this wall, but I really don't want to cover up my picture frame molding. Let's see, y'all tell me what you think. I mean, it looks good there. I like the gold with the curtain. I think that looks really good, but the picture frame molding is covered up. What was the point? You know, I might have to take it out of here completely. Does it look weird covering one of the closet doors? Does this look weird? Is it weird? Who knows? I guess you have to find out next Tuesday. That's all that I'm putting in this video. It's already so long, girl. I want to thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe. If you would, leave me a comment. Leave me a concern, honey. My social media will be down below. Please give me a follow on that. And I will see you guys in my next one. I love you for watching. Bye.